Okay, I'm going to do a quick overview on how I installed a Victron USB dongle into my system so I could turn on this inverter, this multiplex here, turn it on and off without crawling back here. I ran a switch, mounted it on the wall, but it was just a simple single pole switch and it didn't work. So now I had a choice of either buying about a $150 or $200 larger switch panel for the front panel up there, or go with a USB dongle. So I went with the $80 USB dongle, and it was pretty easy to do. So let's start with first things first. Down here's the dongle. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And it uses a Cat 5 cable, and that Cat 5 computer cable runs over, and I'll show you a picture of where it mounts. It just goes in and plugs into a communication port on that Victron. Simple. So that's the blue line there. And then on the opposite side is just a positive and negative 12 volt. And I just ran this is the 12 volt coming up to my positive side of my 12 volt bus bar. And then the negative ran it right here up and got on my negative bus bar. So I just brought 12 volt power to it via this nice little connector. And then you're supposed to take this off and stick. There's a sticky back on this. You stick it off and stick it on your battery so it is a temperature sensor. And right now I haven't done that because I just haven't done it, but it's still going to sense the temperature down there, and I think lasts less. So it's relatively the same. I do want to attach it to the battery, and I will, but right now it's just sitting there, and it works beautifully. So as soon as I plugged it in, as soon as I flipped my main 12 volt power breaker on, this blue light started flashing, and now I have communications to this Victron inverter, and I can turn it on or off, and I can also adjust the shore power. So if you want to make sure your shore power plug-in doesn't exceed 20 amps or 30 amps or something, you can adjust that. But I'll put some screenshots up for the application that they use to control that dongle, and it's super sweet. I love Victron's applications, and I'll stick some screenshots in there and show you how it works. But basically there's an on-off button, on-off or charge for that inverter, and that's all there is to it. The application will show you the charges going in, your AC loads, AC in and AC out, and then also a little limiter on what your AC in or your shore power is. But it took about an hour. I was slow. I was start to finish with somebody that had done these once, probably about 15 minutes. So great way to be able to control your inverter without running cables up to your bulkhead or to an instrument panel and drilling holes. So, all right, I hope you have a good one. Take care.